Hi there, hope you're having a good day. Welcome back to another video. Today we'll be talking about the 8084 Ultra from Way of Weight. So retail price is set at $159 on waveWeight.com. This pink family love colorway is available along with some other good ones. I'll leave a link in the description for you to check them out. To me, this is the old school WaveWeight style that they went with. It really looks like one of their shoes from 7-8 years ago. Here's an example. Most of you probably don't know what these are. This was like way before their glow up. Amazing performer, beastly traction, incredibly comfortable, soft and responsive at the same time. But anyways, I meant to show you that they might have reverted to their classic looks with the strap this time too. But on the 8084 Ultra, it's also packed with modern ingredients and design attributes. So let's get right into it. As to how the 8084 Ultra performs on the court, Cushion features a drop-in midsole setup. It carried on the tradition of this 808 line. They still put full-length boom on these, their best tech available. The drop-in midsole, however, is a newly designed one, so it does not look like the 8083 Ultra drop-in midsole, even though they're both boom. Regardless, you will feel fully loaded underneath. Impact protection, bounciness, these are all adequate. I'll be absolutely honest, I am personally not a huge fan of drop-in midsoles. Sometimes they create a weird effect on feet, so that the midsole almost feels separated or detached from the outer shell of the shoe, if that makes sense. In this case, with the 8084 Ultra, this was not a problem. But the problem is the surface area of the boom drop-ins. It'll kind of stick to your socks as you move your feet around. Similar issue as the Shadow 5 V2. Not as bad, but still worth mentioning so that you're aware of it. All right, moving on to the traction. This is elite. Completely different outsole and traction pattern this time. The first couple of times I used these, I was in Beijing. That guy working at the gym didn't even want to turn on AC for me because I was one of the first ones to show up early in the morning. I had to even beg him to turn on the lights just when I thought I was already cheap enough. I was sweating like I was in a sauna room. Wet spots and a humid floor, that's usually a nightmare condition for traction. But hey, I was shocked and definitely impressed by how well this also gripped. So you should be able to get to a hard stop with no problems. For outdoor use, this rubber should be good. I haven't used these outside yet, but will update you on that once I do. With the fit, I went half size up as usual, and I believe that'll be the best option for most of us. 8082 and 8083 regular version, I think you could go true to size to avoid heel slippage or too much dead space. Ultra is more ideal to go half size up, in my opinion, to avoid pinching. Boom on the drop-ins also takes up a little bit more space inside. So that factors into my decision to always size up as well, just to be safe. I know some of their bigger half sizes, like past the size 11, can be hard to find, but you'd almost rather go big. Because if you were to have a shoe with a removable midsole being too tight and too snug, there's no fix to that. Right? Whereas you can always double sock it if it was a little too big. Yeah, aside from those, the last part that I have to mention is the material. Now this is a key area of improvement based on my experience. On the 8083 Ultra, especially the oxygen colorway, my pair started to fold awkwardly around the logo area. It causes some minor pinching for me, and that's a pretty plasticky upper. This time on the 8084 Ultra, I wouldn't call it plush, but it's a lot softer, conforms to my movements a lot better, and it's quite cozy in the toe box. So you will no longer have a pinching issue. It's still relatively thin, and the weight of this shoe altogether has been reduced. My size 11 pair is about 415, 420 grams. Previous version was about 450, if I remember correctly. Yeah, the newest model became lighter, softer, and even the midfoot strap has decent functionality. It doesn't add too much weight, doesn't flap around while you're lacing these up, and it's pretty stretchy because usually for most brands a strap like this is more so a gimmick. Here is not bad at all actually. Overall, the 8084 Ultra is a great shoe. Actually, to give you a reference, I would even go as far as calling these the best of the entire 808 line. So Wave 8 is continuously adjusting and improving. Here on this shoe, the difference makers were material and comfort level, and a delicious boom drop in midsole. Those remain the same. If you've been thinking about getting a pair, green light based on my experience. But let me know how you feel about the 808 Ultra down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next one.